time, Bechstein was among the world's leading instrument manufacturers, but then it lost much of its shine. In the past few years, though, Bechstein regained some of its former prestige. Georgian pianist Dudana Masmanishvili is paying a visit to the Bechstein Center in Berlin. She had her debut at New York City's Carnegie Hall in 2006. She's been a fan of Bechstein grand pianos since her student days.
Das ist der Ton.
It's the sound. It's the bel canto sound, which you rarely hear anymore. I've played many Bechsteins, and always for the same reason. First and foremost, a piano has to sing. It can't be a percussion instrument, it has to be an instrument that sings.
Pianist and composer Franz Liszt played on instruments by Bechstein in the 19th century. This one was delivered to him in 1862.
100 years ago, Bechstein was selling about 5,000 instruments a year. Today, it's about the same number. There were slumps and high points in between.
Karl Bechstein founded the company in Berlin in 1853. Bechstein had its headquarters and workshops in Berlin. Later, they also opened a production site in London. The instrument soon gained an international reputation. Now Bechstein has its headquarters in the Stilwerk Design and Office Center in Berlin. But both the upright and the grand pianos are built in the small town of Seifhennersdorf in the eastern state of Saxony. A grand piano takes a full year and about 500 hours to make. The heart of the instrument is the soundboard. It occupies the space in the middle of the grand piano and amplifies the vibrations of the strings.
Wir haben hier
This is where we dry the soundboards of all the Bechstein concert pianos. We use only Italian spruce wood because it's the best wood for our concert pianos.
During the manufacturing process, each piano is given a thorough going over by a machine that plays up to 50,000 keystrokes in 20 minutes. The final touches are provided by master craftsman Matthias Klingsing.
Part of my job is adjusting the hammers, and I was just doing that. If I had to try to express it in numbers, I'd say that determines about 40% of the sound of a grand piano.
French music professor Anne Condamin has come to purchase instruments for her conservatory. She says she's very impressed.
It's a question of the balance between the sound and the keys. And these create the best equilibrium between the quality of the sound and the quality of the key action.
Bechstein exports its pianos to countries all over the world. The most expensive ones cost over 100,000 euros.
We don't try to buy up a market. We don't try to buy up pianists. We want to win them over, and we have. Institutions tend to have a little less money, so they're not our most important customers. Our most important customers are individuals.
A Bechstein Grand once had the same reputation as a Stradivari violin. Here in Berlin, they're hoping to regain that lofty praise from pianists around the world.